Well, good morning. It is Saturday, and first off, I need to lay off the melatonin now because holy, it is actually knocking me out now. Like, I'm going to bed at around I'm going to bed at around 9, and I wake up at just before 7 now. Because I'm not really doing early morning PT at the moment with how stuff is at work is, but yeah, so I don't have to wake up really early at the moment, and I'm not waking up at 5 anymore. I'm literally just waking up just before 7. So yeah, that melatonin is definitely working, but yeah, I should probably lay it off a bit because I see my sleep's a bit better now. But I don't want to overly rely on melatonin too much. I'm just gonna wait until the pack is done. I think I have 3 tabs left, and then just see if stuff's improved. But we'll see what happens. But Operation Lower Cortisol still in range. New low at 76.5, I think. 76.6, 76.5, which is fantastic because on Wednesday I was 78. So 2.1 kilo drop in the last few days. And I know food got dropped as well, but still, come on. So happy with that. Did check in shots, which I'll actually go over later on, and I'm more happy with them. Still got work to do, but it's better. It's better. So just finish up my cardio there, walking to get a coffee, and then go from there. And realistically, for some reason, I have literally zero hunger at the moment. I don't know what the fucking story is with that. My appetite is extremely low, and I don't know if this is I won't say the pressure, but the task of lowering my stress and being in a good headspace is so prioritized that it's thrown off everything around it. I'm just having coffee now. I'm not even having any sweeteners, no monsters, no zero sugar drinks, nothing. I'm trying to do as much as anything as I can to stop any water retention or any discomfort or any things that I don't know, it's hard to explain, but that's basically what I'm doing. So fully raw dogging this shit to see what can happen, and it's going better. It's better. I didn't fix it, but we're heading in a better direction, which is good, because Jesus Christ, I don't know if things could have got spiraled even more if I end up losing the plot. But oh well. I might try do 2 videos a week now with prep, because obviously it's getting a bit deeper now and it's getting more exciting. So yeah, I'll just show whatever clip is next. Right, so I had my first meal, did a few check-ins. Here's my meal right here, the standard as always, and really optimize it now, walking right after meals, because I just need this digestion to get a lot better now, especially when I'm a lot leaner and more, I don't know, sensitive to stuff. So I don't know, I feel like I have the most slowest gut in the world, because I just don't get any movement at all. I've been like that for ages, and I'm just nearly at this breaking point, trying to do anything to fix it. Many different supplements, different ways to handle it, and it's just so hit or miss. It's just random. So just doing every little fundamental to fix it or manage it. Had the worst stomach cramp of all mankind right before going out, so it could be slight, I don't know, good sign that there is movement coming. But this is fucking mad. Like I feel like bodybuilding almost is like, it's like a science experiment. Seeing what your body responds to and what doesn't respond to, and doing so many different variables to see what happens. That's what I feel like, to be honest. Just doing so many different shit procedures to see what I get out of it. But it's cool. It's cool. It also gives you a lot of like insight. Gives you a lot of knowledge to either give the clients or people, or even just for regular advice to others. It's all good experience. But yeah, I usually just do about 5-10 minute walk after each meal now, if I can. Like sometimes I can't if I'm like out or something, but if I do, that's what I'm gonna do. Right, so we got legs today. I might even just do like clips, like on its own, and either see if I can talk or just show a montage. Maybe do a montage. I don't know. We'll see. But the business as usual: sweet cinnamon with banana and really raw dog in this here, right? Look at that. Chicken, green beans and rice, no seasoning, just salt and pepper. So that's what I mean by the next few days I'm actually just taking everything raw and see how much will drop off. So it's not really that intense. It's all probably going to be intentional, but fuck it, I just want to see the response, to be honest. I'm not going to be doing this for the rest of the prep. Don't worry, I'm not that mental, but I just want to see, to be honest. And yeah, it's gonna be a good session. Alright, so just about to train legs now, and so I got 2 set seated hamstring curl, 2 set leg extension, 1 set hack squat, 2 set leg press, then 1 set lying hamstring curl. It's actually my first leg day in weeks where I'm not like groggy or fucked before the session, so I'm in good spirits. That's what I can say, and it's gonna be a cracking session. Do a few of mine. Just going to do my last warm set there now, and then crack on to top set.
was alright session. It was okay. It was good, but definitely jinxed myself there because hack squat I was 1 rep down. Leg press top and back offset 2 reps down. So the low days is already showing its signs. But here, look, I felt great. I felt good. The build up was good. No drop off in like fatigue. I don't feel too smashed as well. I feel grand post workout. Don't know why, but we'll take it. So obviously having post workout here, just my chicken, 50 grams of rice this time, not 40, and obviously green beans and about my 1 gram of salt. I'll keep preaching this. Salt your meals, salt everything. Like, especially like, would I be to be honest, would I be this fixated on salt when I'm like peak off season? No. Or when I'm like laying things off for like a diet break or something? No, obviously not. But when you start to get a bit leaner, when you kind of be too inconsistent with your salt and like your sodium electrolytes, it does show in your physique, because when you spike, because obviously it causes a bit of like weight fluctuations, and all cause like water weight. And when you're like getting leaner and leaner close to stage, having inconsistent salt and everything like that, like it does show, like it's mad. That's how like your body becomes so much more sensitive and stuff. So yes, it is a bit too over the top, but that's bodybuilding, really. And it's the same thing when you add like new sweeteners or new types of food or new types of anything that's new to your routine that you consume when you're like getting closer to prep, like show day, sorry, not prep, like when you're like under 5 weeks out or something. It does show differences. Like it can cause differences with your digestion, obviously retaining water, everything like that. So just keep an eye. Obviously that doesn't happen with everyone is different, but I feel like for me that could be a thing, but who knows. Just being cautious, but just being a bit cautious because I'm already a bit disrupted already, so I need to kind of lock in a little bit harder, even though I technically am for the last 18 weeks, but you know what I mean. Honestly, I don't feel hungry at all. Oh, it's mad. I actually don't know. The lowest that this food has ever been. I mean, 2,000 fucking calories, man. That is, God. I was eating. No, I don't even want to talk about it. So then that will make me hungry then. But that's nuts. But I got my feedback from the coach. Got great feedback, and said it looks a lot better. And obviously, it's not permanent. We just want to see, okay, what the next few days will look like if I'll flatten off performance, etc. Which performance already dropped already, but it's not too catastrophic. It's only like a few reps down, but we'll see. So it is 5:50 in the morning on a Sunday morning, and completely forgot to do this yesterday, but it's just going to be full physique analysis 10 weeks out, and might as well do something because I can't really go back to sleep, and might as well just do something before it gets a little bit bright to start my day, because I don't really need to start my day, to be honest, because it's Sunday. So, do I do it one by one? If you see me looking down, it's just me looking at the laptop with the pictures, but fuck it, let's do whatever else, I'll figure it out. So this is just my standing relaxed, not like relaxed pose, but just standing relaxed, and a lot better, a lot happy with this one. See, midsection is definitely coming up a bit. You can see like the whole like bodybuilder silhouette, if that makes sense. And you can especially see it, like, you know what I mean, with the actual front relaxed, with like how the vacuum is especially coming in a lot more. I feel like I'm still a little bit watery in some areas because of like the digestion back then on the Saturday, but you know, it's a lot better. So it looks less stressed. That's what I meant to say, less stressed, and definitely seeing a bit more quad shape come in through. not flattening off too much with those pictures. But here's just my side relaxed. I don't really like this side too much. I don't like the right side. It's just preference and how I set it up, and you can see a little bit more like I'm not as full. Obviously, I'm gonna be a little more flatter as the weeks go by, but I'm still holding some fullness. I'm not like completely flat. Shoulders are somewhat popping off, but you can see the nose difference. I like this one. I fucked this pose up, but I like this side better. I like the left side better. It just showcases like my core and obliques a bit better, and obviously the chest. And yep, I'm liking how the side leg is going with that. And I should have yeah. So there's just my front double, same enough as I said, but the front lat spread, not front lat spread, my front relaxed. Arms stop flattening off, which was like a big fear of mine. I thought my arms would flatten off first because it flattened off when I did my foot shoot up last year. That was not because I buried myself, so it wasn't because it's just a weak. It's a point where I get flat in that area. It doesn't really look like. Happy with the front lat spread here. Obviously, posing improvements a little bit, as I think the shoulder's a bit more like forward. One more back then it used to be. My shoulder used to be more like one's gonna be slightly higher than the other one, but I think I'm slightly improving on this and kind of making myself more straight. And yeah, I'm happy with. You see the little bit of the ab detail come in. Transition shot from like going into my side chest. I think this looks cool. You see like the obliques come in, new condition come in, especially through the lat. You see the lat separation, and you can see the glute hamstring tie-in. I'm happy with that, and I'm happy with this shot as well. I'm liking probably one of my strongest poses as well. Side chest and the leg, as I said, the side leg as well. It is a strong point, even though the quads isn't prominent, but you can see a sweep kind of come in, hamstring and glute tie-in, and I'm happy. Back lat spread and back double, put it together as well, straightening off. See that, as I said, detail on the back is really coming into play now, and a little bit week by week slowly through the glutes as well. And then here's like the Dorian Yates style like side tricep, and I don't actually mind it. I thought I'd look terrible, look awkward doing it, but if I just like obviously pull my abs a little bit in more this time because it doesn't look too distended, but I'm happy with how it looks. I'm really liking how the side leg is showing, and like the obliques is starting to come in a bit more now, and you can really see like the pop to like the tricep, shoulder and chest in this shot. Then abs and thigh, one of my weakest poses. I fucking hate doing this pose so much. Even with the vacuum, I just don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm happy with the little extra bit of detail coming on the abs now. And then obviously most muscular. And with like a classical shot with it as well. I'm probably definitely not doing classic because I have like shit width. But I think like the only classic shot looks good because my vacuum is going well and arms is more of a stronger point. So overall, I'm happy where we're at. I thought I'd be pretty still watery and everything by now, but stress is kind of definitely shown, like the stress drop off is definitely shown in the physique now, and still got a long way to go. This is like the real like earn it phase is here now. Next couple of while, it's gonna really start pushing for condition. So we really need to see how next week's will come in through, but especially with the food drop, like the low food and possibly cardio being increased as well, the condition is really gonna fucking show now, which I'm buzzing. I'm fucking buzzing. I'm not stressed about where my physique looks like. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Happy where I'm just comparing to like myself like this time last year, or like my physique when I was like lean last year. It's just complete 9-day difference, to be honest. I think I gained about 4 to 5 kilo of tissue, genuinely. Like I was like 72 kilo, and I think I was a little bit more body fat than this. And that was May of last year. I was like 72. To be fair, I was quite depleted, but still, like yeah, overall, happy. Don't know what clips I'm going to show after, but that's my critique. Post cardio posing. I said this once, I'll say it again. I want my posing conditioning to be the best in my stage. Like, that is something that is like non-negotiable. Just none of the whole post-workout posing where you're doing a few front doubles or fucking some side triceps for like a few seconds and then twist and turn it. Like, no. Fasted first thing, and post-workout I do rounds, like 2 to 3 rounds, 10 to 15 second holds, back to back as well. I don't be taking a break between each round, just straight onto it, because it's just going to build the stamina, and I want my whole flow and transitions to be on point as well. So I don't just hold a pose and then go like, oh shit, what the fuck do I have to do? No, that's when we get as smooth as I can. So that's what we're doing for last week, just hammering it. I'd always have me doing pose practice, but now like properly holding and like trying to just implement it more prominently. No longer push one.
Of course, on my rest day is the day where I'm like not in my box, socializing a bit more, and it's just been out and about a lot more, where it's like the rest day where I needed the rest, to be honest. And I think I must have done about 23,000 steps today, and just I felt pretty fucked today, won't lie. I could really see the low day food kind of kicking in now. But what's funny, I just finished my cardio right cardio this evening. Not ideal, because I always do cardio fast, but I feel better. I feel more energetic. I feel more, I don't know, in a better spirit. Because I was pretty groggy. I was dragging ass, going like, oh, I can't be fucked doing this. Like, I already walked so much today. But what's getting ass done. But as soon as I'm done now, I feel grand. I feel fresh. It's weird. It's weird how all this shit works. But with uploading videos, this is something, right? I was saying to people back in Ireland, like last year, when like I got recommended to do it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do it, that's a good idea. I was telling other people that, oh, I might do it, just break out of my shell, and I just never did it for that exact reason. Thinking about, oh, this is weird, this is corny, or what will people think of me doing this, or whatever the fuck, right? But now, like, I should have just done it. I know it's so easier said than done, and we can all say that, and everyone will probably be doing that and act all like, oh, don't give a fuck about what you're doing. But once it actually gets placed in front of you, you don't do it until, I don't know, until you do it. But now I'm like, been doing videos. This is like my 15th video now, so it's grand. Don't care what shit I get or whatever response I get or how I feel, because nobody fucking cares at the end of the day. And it's something for me to look back on over the years, so I can actually see what life was like for my first ever show prep. How was I able to manage my show prep? How was I feeling? What was my emotions? What was my mindset? My thought, like everything. So once, like in a few years time, or even a few months after this prep, I've always something to look back on. It's not like me about, oh, I want to be a fucking filmmaker, YouTuber, that bullshit, right? Not really. But just having a place to document it and feel more free. So it's just like a journal, basically. And that's really it. And once you just get into swing of things, you just don't give a bollocks. Like, I'm walking past people right now, talking to my fucking phone, doing stuff with people around me, doing fucking posing rounds with people around me, doing shit in the gym, whatever, blah blah blah, filming, whatever, people around me. People could probably look, people probably don't do anything, but like, you just end up not giving a bollocks. if you just keep doing it, because you're doing something you enjoy doing. It just overlaps any sort of judgment, any sort of external shit around it. So, and if you are fixating so much about people's opinion, then the thing itself that you're doing is probably just for external value anyway. So take that into consideration. So that's my rest day done. Probably see you in the next weekend, or 9 weeks out. See what the update is from there. Fuck off.